All right, we're back here. Our 5 p.m. game, Miami Marlins Stadium with LoanDepot. We have the Rawlings Tigers Black from Illinois. Leading off, we have Jamison Rivera. Batting second, AJ Chavera. Chase Rader will be next. Jeffrey Schwab batting on the 4-hole. Garrett Pieri, 5th. Carson Kohler, 6th. Blake Swanson, 7th. Logan Vandy Zandy, 8th. Obed Lopez, 9. Will Sickmeyer, 10. Tommy Abatamarco, 11. Aiden Smith, 12. Jackson Sorensen rounded off at the 13th spot here. And we got some good information that we'll share throughout the game of every single one of their players from the Rawlings Tigers roster. Coach Brandon Schwab did a great job leading me into a lot of information sent to me last night. And just to kind of cover him real quick, he has been coaching most of these boys since they were in 8U in McHenry, Illinois. From 8U to 13U, their overall record was 280 and 85. Won state championships at 9U, 10U, and 11U in USSSA. The squad also won Myrtle Beach Ripken Experience last year as a highlight. We just recently played Team Japan 15U, and we were the only team to put up 2 runs against them all week. Did that as a 14U team. And we'll have some tidbits onto each of the individuals here, too.
First pitch from
Taryn Byrne leading, pitching for Furia, Team Furia.
First pitch from Taryn Byrne is a strike, just fouled off towards the third base dugout. Welcome back, everybody, as we just started Game 4 here at Power Showcase Pro Series 14U World Championship Tournament. Here's the second pitch, and misses with the fastball in on Jameson Rivera as he is hit by a pitch and will be a leadoff base runner. This thing started here for the Rawlings Black Tigers. Up at the plate we have AJ Chavera. AJ Chavera's number 5. Not sure where they have him at on the field quite yet. As he takes a fastball up from Taryn Byrne. We have a 1-0 count. Second pitch. Yanks it down the third base line, foul. 1-1 count here on AJ Chavera. Welcome those tuning in here at LoanDepot Park, Miami, Florida, Power Showcase Pro Series 2. As Rawlings Tigers Black have a runner already on first base here in the top of the first. And here is AJ Chavera. Takes this fastball down in the zone for ball 2, 2-1 count. Burn comes set. Here's the pitch. AJ takes the hack, misses. 2-2 count, no outs.
Turn and burn. Like it.
Have Angela Abitamarco saying, "Let's go Rawlings Tigers, Northern Illinois." Love seeing you guys showing love and support. Stephanie saying, "Let's go Furia, let's go Taryn, you got this." You guys are some amazing supporters. Thank you guys for tuning in. Taryn takes a peek over at first. Jameson extending his lead. Here's the pitch. And AJ leaves it down. Giuliano does a very good job over there to recover that ball that was thrown in the dirt to prevent Jameson Rivera from getting the second. Those tuning in, make sure you guys are liking, commenting, and also we ask for you guys to please only subscribe and share, as we really appreciate it. And if it's fair trouble, AJ yanks that one down third base line, but it's foul to stay in the count, 2-2. Or I'm sorry, full count right now, 3-2. So we are informed that the Rawlings Tigers Black have 2 number 2s. And the one after number 2 after AJ is Chase Roeder, who is on deck currently.
Chase
Raider, sorry. Here's 3-2 pitch as AJ pops this one sky high, shallow center field. Second baseman calls it off for the first inning here in the top of the first. Good play. That ball was hit very high. Got one out here, top of the first. Taryn Byrne on the mound for Team Furia. Man on first base for Team Rawlings Tigers, who is Jameson Rivera. And at the plate we have Chase Ryder. 0-0 pitch. Misses with the fastball down. Welcome to everyone tuning in. Here's the pitch. There's a curveball in for a strike. Strike one. 1-1 count on Chase. Taryn peeking over at Jameson at first. There's a 1-1 pitch. Hits to the third base. Could be a potential double play ball. Gets rid of it to second base. Gets the first one, but has to hold on to it, knowing that he could not make the second out. Good play by the third baseman. Good, even better catch by the second baseman to handle the ball and prevent that ball from getting into right field. And just like that, there's our second out of the top of the first. Speaking of number 2, once again, this number 2 is Jeffrey Schwab. Or, I'm sorry, number 25 is up. Jeffrey Schwab. Taryn steps off the mound. Resettles back in. Takes a peek over at Chase here at first. And this is just a little high on Jeffrey Schwab.
These Tigers Black start out the whole tournament here. First game yesterday, 9:30 in the morning.
See Gabriel Acuna on YouTube saying, "That's my cousin Terrence, strike them out," showing love. And there's strike 2 on Jeffrey Schwab. 2-2 count. Jeffrey asks for time and is granted time. Steps out, regroups himself, steps back in as he gets ready to try and get a base hit, put something to play here with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good eye by Jeffrey. Really good block by Giuliano back there behind the plate. Giuliano's been working every single game behind the plate. I don't recall many pass balls from this Furia team. Showing some really good catchers behind the plate for Team Furia. Count remains 2-2 on Jeffrey Schwab. Here's a pitch. And I believe I was wrong on my end. That was called strike, and that is the second strike of this at bat. Now it's 2-2. Taryn peeking in over at Chase over at first. 2-2 count. Puts it in play to the second base. 2 outs. Goes the easy route. Throws it over the first. Good job by the second baseman to understand the situation. Get the third out. Good job from Taryn Byrne to get the final out. Get Jeffrey to ground out the second. We'll be right back to cover the bottom of the first. Stay tuned.
All right.
Back, everybody. Starting up the bottom of the first as Rawlings, Tigers, Black take the field. Playing against Team Furia, where I also was informed that Furia is Fury in Spanish earlier today. Shout out to, I believe it's Leo Rodriguez that informed me that information earlier today. As first pitch is a strike to Denham Harris, who leads things off for Team Furia. Denham leads off second pitch. Count is 1-1. On the mound for the Rawlings, we have
Carson Kohler.
Carson Cole. Count is 2-1 on Denham. Denham looking to get things started here for Team Furia. As he laces one, and what a play by the second baseman as he takes his time. What a snag. As he's able to pick that ball, which Denham laces it for a line drive, gets the glove out, realized he had time since the ball was hit so hard, and fires to the first base for the first out. What a
Blake
play.
Swanson. Flashing some leather.
And like that. And the shoes. I know you can see them neon orange shoes from here.
Ooh-wee.
To match with the jersey. Here's the pitch to Daniel Alvarenga. And fastball up in the zone for ball one. Have Gwen Lopez saying, "Go Carson." Hits that one down the third base line, foul ball. 1-1 count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch to Daniel as he laces this one, and it may get down for a single as he hits that one to shallow right center field on the line. Good job from Daniel to stay down on the ball, get his hands through. It was pitched outside, and that's what he did. Went outside with it for a single here in the bottom of the first. Good job from Daniel. Up at the plate we have Hezekiah Rodriguez, also known as Hez. Hez is the only player here in this tournament with a home run, which came yesterday. It was actually an inside the park home run. So he laced the ball over the center fielder's head and was able to leg out an inside the park home run, almost jogging into home as he yanks that one towards the third base dugout for strike number one, and just gets out the way of what appears to be a high and in fastball for ball one. 1-1 count. Pickoff attempt over at first. Daniel gets in there safely, sliding in. Here's the pitch. Gets a hold of it, just yanks it a little bit to the left into the bleachers behind third base. We have 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Hez Rodriguez. Here's the pitch. Off speed. Missed up. Catcher could not get a glove out on it. That will be a pass ball, and Daniel advances to second base. Here in the bottom of the first. Those tuned in, welcome to Stream Live Tampa. We are here in Miami, Florida, playing at LoanDepot Park Stadium, also known to be the Miami Marlins Stadium. Here hosting the Power Showcase Pro Series 2 Fortune U World Championship. Here's the pitch. Gets the barrel out, yanks another one down the line, foul. That seems to be on every pitch that he gets. Looking to get a run in here in the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. Moves out the way for ball 2, 2-2 count. Daniel over there at second base looking to extend his lead. As Hez rips one over the shortstop's head.
Schwab just out of the reach.
Jeffrey Schwab with the wild throw into the dugout, and if it falls in the dugout, that will be a run. And Hez, with the heads-up double, gets moved over to third on the wild throw from the center fielder, who is Will Sickmeyer, Will Sickmeyer. So we have Hez Rodriguez at third base for Team Furia. Daniel came in scoring on a wild throw from center fielder Will Sickmeyer. And at the plate we have Sebastian Martinez. I apologize. No, it is Sebastian Martinez. I remember those cleats. As he takes first pitch strike. Goes swinging. Hits this one foul down the line. These Furia hitters seem to be on every fastball they're given, hitting them really hard down the line. Count is 0-2 on Sebastian Martinez. Here's the pitch. Hits this one towards left center. Could be trouble. Center fielder gets under the ball. Really good arm. Shoots home. Maybe a close play, but Hez shows off his wheels to get in for run number 2 of the bottom of the first. Good job by Sebastian Martinez to understand the game situation and get in a run, producing a sac fly for second out of the ball game.
Cruz Benuelos up to bat.
Cruz is up to bat as he takes a curveball. Appears to be just a ball. Ball or 2 up for ball 1. Pitcher for Rawlings Tigers Black is working quick, trying to almost seems to be a quick pitch as Cruz fouls that pitch off over our right shoulders here into the bleachers. There's 1-1 pitch. Just missed on this off-speed out and away. Good healthy hack from Cruz Benuelos. Those tuning in, welcome to Stream Live Tampa here in Miami, Florida. Make sure you guys like, comment, please share. Here's the 1-2. Hits this one to third base. Does a good job fielding it. Sets his feet. Throws over strike to first for the third and final out for Rawlings Tigers. As we get ready to roll the inning, start up the top of the second. We'll be right back. We are back here, top of the second inning. Taryn Byrne retakes the mound for Team Furia. Team Furia really looking to win this game, their first pool play game, and actually lost earlier today against the Dream. They put up a really good fight, really good game we had earlier between them and the Dream. Taryn Byrne is facing Garrett Peary. Pieri. My apologies. They're looking to get that run back here for Rawlings Tigers. Time is called as they find a little towel in the middle of the infield. I wonder who it belongs to. I'll take it. Trying to get set. 1-0 pitch. Good job by Giuliano right there. Really stole that pitch for his pitcher. As a catcher, that's the biggest plus you could do. Now we have a 1-1 count. As Garrett pieces this, it may drop. This guy showing some speed and snags it over the shoulder to make a play.
Beautiful grab.
What a play from Hez Rodriguez. Not the first time I've seen him make a nice play here this weekend. And that is the first out here in the top of the second. Up to the plate we have, I believe it's Carson Kohler.
The pitcher.
The pitcher for the Rawlings Tigers.
Fun fact for Carson, he was golfing his freshman year and broke a window in a house, and he is an avid Fortnite player.
Fortnite. Love to see that. Here's a pitch. Takes the first pitch, strike. This is indeed game 4 of the 5 games today. As Taryn Byrne flips in a curveball for strike 2. Working quick against Carson. 0-2 count here. Here's the pitch. Fastball away. Carson goes with it. Pokes it out behind us into the bleachers for a foul ball. Taryn Byrne gets set. Carson calls time. Wants to regroup himself. Steps out. Takes a quick little breather. Steps back in. Ready to rock. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Spins it. Stays on it. And hits it back up the middle to center field for a 1-out single. Good for Carson. As I believe they're going to pinch run for Carson so he could get back on the mound next half inning and do his thing. Good swing. 0-2 count. Terrence spun a curveball. Left it a little bit up, enough for Carson to really get on top of it and drive it up the middle for a single. Man on first base for Rawlings Tigers. At the plate we have Blake Swanson. He goes swinging, hit to the shortstop, maybe a second base ball, flips over to second, and there it is. First baseman was not able to squeeze the ball. Although they do get one.
Good hustle by the second baseman, Blake Swanson, getting down there.
And that's the second out of the inning. Blake Swanson, I repeat, has some really swaggy cleats on. Appear to be a neon orange color. He also had a very nice play earlier this game. I believe it was a diving play, glove side. Got up, threw out the runner at first base. I believe it was Denham Harris that he threw out. Here's the pitch. And they're ready swinging. Ready to show aggressiveness as Logan Van de Zande swings that first pitch, pops it up to right field for the third and final out. We'll be right back shortly to you guys here from Miami, Florida, getting ready to cover the top bottom of the second. Stay tuned. back. Bottom of the second inning. Rawlings Tigers Black take the field. Looking to hold Team Furia with just 2 runs that they've already scored in the bottom of the first. Carson gets set, spins a curveball for strike 1 to Juliano Martinez. Juliano has been doing an amazing job behind the plate, helping his pitcher, stealing strikes, also getting on base, showing he can swing the bat as well. And he plays first. Plays first base as well. And second pitch to Juliano is another curveball for strike 2. Carson's really showing that that curveball. He likes that curveball. We have Duke Cox on YouTube saying Taryn is him. He's that guy. That's him. Have Pat Turner Henderson saying great job, Carson. Thank you guys tuning in. Feel free to comment, shout out your boys, your friends, your relatives, whatever you guys. Feel free. Carson gets on the mound. 0-2 count to Juliano. Hits that to short. Has to get rid of it. Good throw. First baseman picks the ball up and is out. What a play by the shortstop. Good job on the first baseman's end to stay low, as shortstop gave him a one-hopper that he was able to handle, and that's the first out of the inning. Good hustle by Juliano, but even better play by the shortstop. At the plate, number 29, we have Pampo. As he gets up there, first pitch swinging. And fouls that one straight back. Grayson Pompa. As time is called, Blue walks over to the pitcher to give him the ball. Catching the pitcher, quick little meeting. Maybe to where to throw Pompa here in this situation. Maybe to ask him what he's feeling, how he's feeling, what pitch he wants to go with. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Carson, and it's another curveball. Same location. He's living at the knees. Really good command of that curveball for strike number 2. 0-2 count on Grayson. There's some love being shown here on YouTube saying Terrence's gonna pitch a no-no from Wilson. Those on YouTube, thank you guys for staying active, viewing in. Here's the pitch, 1-2 pitch from Carson to Grayson. Carson misses low and out for ball 2, 2-2 count here. Bottom of the second with 1 out. Team Furia leads over the Tigers Black 2-0. Grayson gets back into the box. Carson shakes again. Here's the pitch. Goes curve on the dirt. Catcher chases Grayson almost halfway down the line. Quite unable to tag him. Flips over to first base for the second out. Good pitch by Carson, showing that he loves that curveball. Getting these Furia players to swing over it. Have Angela Abitamarco saying, keep it up, Carson. Having new people tune into the stream. Thank you, guys. We're here in Miami, Florida, Power Showcase, Pro Series 2, 14U World Championship Tournament. Also, a huge shout out to Power Showcase for putting up such an event, giving all these kids an opportunity to showcase and put themselves out. They're showing that even at 14, they're really good ball players here. Showing really good speed, glove work, pitchability, you name it. Here's the pitch to Taryn Byrne, who is pitching for your Furia team. The count is 1-1. Those live on YouTube. Taryn's up at the plate now. Carson gets set. Here's the pitch. Taryn takes a hack. If this falls, this is trouble. Taryn gonna extend this into a double, and we'll be in there standing up. Taryn, man, just doing his thing on the mound, throwing strikes, helping his team, and also swinging the bat very well. Good swing by Taryn Byrne to get things started, even with 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. 2-out double there for the Team Furia. Time is called. They're gonna pinch run for Taryn. Give him some time to regroup, knowing that he has to get back on the mound. At the plate we have Bryson Buckert. I believe Bryson pitched yesterday, a few innings. Could potentially come in this game, potentially be used tomorrow. Who knows? Here's the pitch. And another strike with the curveball from Carson.
Nice frame drive by AJ.
Good job on both ends. Carson really showing that he loves and trusts, has confidence in his curveball, and AJ over there helping him out from the backside. Here's the pitch. As if this is fair, it's trouble, and it's a fair ball. As Bryson Buckler laces the ball down the left field line with a stand-up double, bringing in Taryn Byrne. Heads up base runner, maybe safe in that third, and he is in there safe with the stand-up double. Error by the left fielder to throw in the ball, and there's no one covering home, and Bryson Buckler's running for home, and he is in there safe. Heads up base running.
What a turn of events there.
Wow. And just like that, from a 2-0 ball game, it is now 4-0 for Team Furia. Bryson Bucker showing good speed, smart base running, taking advantage of mental mistakes here from Rawlings Tigers.
And it's 4-0.
4-0 is the score. As Wilson says, bro is him. Mariah says, woohoo, let's go, Taryn. You got this, cousin. Love the support that you guys are showing.
Denham Harris at the plate.
As he takes strike one. Here's the pitch. Leaves that one in the dirt. Similar pitch. Off speed. Just missed low for ball one. 1-1 count. Love the support you guys are showing your friends and relatives here. They'll get a chance to look at the games and all the comments you guys posted once they get done playing. We really appreciate you guys. Got no outs here in the bottom of the second. I'm sorry, there is 2 outs. My apologies. I'm going off the scoreboard, and sometimes they, like I said before, everyone makes mistakes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the second, with Denham Harris up at the plate. Here's the pitch. Sits back on that off-speed. Really good stop by the shortstop.
Schwab.
And there's the third and final out here. Up bottom of the second. We'll be right back with you guys. Stay tuned as we get ready to get things rolling again here in the top of the 3rd inning here in Miami, Florida.
It's 400, which look.
We're back, top of the 3rd inning. Taryn Byrne retakes the mound here for Team Furia, and love to see it. You guys are showing love here on YouTube. Christina says, "Let's go Tigers." As first pitch, I believe, to Obed Lopez is in for a ball.
They said if it weren't for the show Curious George, Obed wouldn't be playing baseball. He became fascinated with the show and
Interesting.
yeah.
Here's a pitch. Leaves it up for ball 2. Count is 2-0 on Obed. Taryn Burn gets set. Here's the pitch. Obed fouls it straight back for strike 1.
They said he was clocked at 8 a.m. for his 60.
This morning?
That's his time he ran.
Oh, clock that.
8 a.m.
Means he can run, huh? Has some wheels.
That's exactly what it means. He'd have a hard time with a 2-minute lap around the warning track.
2-2 count on Obed. Why run fast when you can hit the ball far?
There you go.
As many could say, and Obed's exactly that player.
Sounds like he's a big pitcher. He watches Clayton Kershaw to try to learn his curveball, how he throws it.
Obed, good eye, leaves that ball up for ball 3. Count is full. Interesting. Most pitchers nowadays tend to like pitchers that are either similar to him or throw from the right, the same side.
No doubt.
Although everyone loves Clayton Kershaw, let me tell you. As Obed gets a piece of this, may drop, but Denham calls it off for the first out here in the top of the 3rd. Good communication. Good job on Denham's end to get under, take his time, and make a catch. As now coming up to the plate, I believe this is Will Sigmeyer. Yes, I am correct. Let's go.
Will the Thrill, 6'4", super athlete.
Will the Thrill. I'd be scared to pitch to a kid who's going to be the Thrill. Think he knows the song Thriller?
Oh, yeah. I bet he can.
Thriller. Here's the pitch to Will. Taryn gets set. 1-0 count on Will. Taryn missing low in the zone. 1-1 count.
With his 6'4" size, he also plays a little basketball.
The real question is, can he dunk?
One would think, right?
I'd hope so.
I would too. 6'4" may not be.
As he takes a fastball up
baby.
In the zone.
He also just accepted a offer to play at his dream high school, Carmel Catholic in Mundelein, Illinois.
Good for you, Will. Congratulations.
It's a big time thing.
Here's the pitch. And he takes the hack and just misses for strike 2. 2-2 count. We have Edith Benoit back into the chat saying, feel the Furia. Furia. Feel the fury. Here's the pitch. Fastball up. Have a full count here on Wick Sigmeyer. Those tuning in, those new to the stream, welcome to Stream Live Tampa. We are here in Miami, Florida, hosting the Power Showcase 14U World Championship Tournament, Pro Series 2, as Will Sigmeyer gets a piece of this, and it may drop for a hit, and yes it does. And that is a single for Will Sigmeyer. Will the Thrill.
Making it happen.
Thriller.
That's what it was. We just need to put that in, some good juju on him.
Will standing at first base. At the plate, we have number 2, Tommy Abetamarco.
Abetamarco.
How'd that sound?
Abetamarco.
Abetamarco.
Gotta slow down. Abetamarco.
Tommy's up to the plate, ready to do some damage here. Swings over a pitch that's low in the zone for strike 1. All right, let's try this again. Tommy. Hit me with it.
Abate
Marco.
Say it a little faster.
Tommy Abate Marco.
There you go.
There we go. We're working over here. Here's the pitch on Tommy. 0-1 count. Hits this to third base. Just foul. Will returns back to first base. The count is now 0-2. 1 out here, top of the 3rd inning.
I'm sure all his teachers love that on the first day of school.
Poor teachers.
I tell you,
Honestly, poor Tommy.
that also.
Me having a very unusual name, it's a little tiring trying to correct everybody that mispronounces it.
I would say I can understand.
And that's the first ball in this at bat. The count is 1-2 on Tommy Abetamarco. Will with the good lead here at first. Takes a secondary. Tommy looks at a 1-2 curveball right down the middle for strike 3. And that is the second out here in the top of the third for Team Furia, a.k.a. Fury. Got 2 outs here. At the plate, we have Aiden Smith. Aiden also a very tall kid. Here's the pitch. Takes a hack. Gonna be a little chopper, has to get rid of it. First baseman gets back, and there will be no play at first base as Aiden Smith legs out and infield hit. First baseman was not gonna get back on time as he broke for the ball as well. Lack of communication there between the first and second baseman. The Rawlings Tigers have runners on first and second here in the top of the third with 2 outs, hoping that they could bring in these runs here, take advantage. At the plate we have, drum roll please, 77, Jackson Sorensen, right on time. Here's the pitch. Good job on Jackson. Lay off that pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. Welcome those tuning in. Make sure you guys are liking, commenting, and sharing, please. Means a lot. We are 4 games deep as we are hosting Team Furia versus Rawlings Tigers Black, and that pitch is called strike on Jackson, 2-1. Good fastball for Taryn Byrne, as his buddies and relatives in the chat say, Taryn is him. Do not play with Taryn Byrne. Fastball, same spot for strike 2 on Jackson Sorensen. Taryn getting back on that mound, working quick, looking to get this third and final out. Here's the pitch from Taryn, and it's an off-speed right down the middle. Nice little walk off the mound. Knows he's him, as his friends refer to him as. We'll be right back with you to cover the bottom of the third. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Please do not go anywhere, as we have a really good game going on. We'll be right back. Welcome back as we get ready to cover the bottom of the third here at LoanDepot Park Stadium. I am checking the Facebook chat feed, and Angela Abetamarco says Also, always first on the class list. So must be tough for these teachers having to start off their day trying to pronounce. And with that being said, I believe that is Daniel Alvarenga that pieces the ball over the left fielder's head and will potentially be standing on third base with the stand-up triple. And that's what he does as he signals over to the first base dugout, get his team fired up. And just like that, we are started up hot here in bottom of the third inning.
Can they carry the trend? 2 runs each inning.
Let's go with 2 or more.
Buck the trend.
Up at the plate, we have Hez Rodriguez. Hez has been on fire all weekend defensively, offensively, as he laces this one. And speaking of that, brings in Daniel from third base and is standing at first with the hard hit single, RBI single. Good for Hez Rodriguez. Been doing it all weekend long. Really have a bright future ahead of himself.
Looks like we've got some action in the bullpen for Rawlings Tigers.
It appears to be Obed Lopez sprinting down over there.
Working on that curveball.
Carson's still on the mound here for the Rawlings Tigers. Here's the pitch. Appear to be an off-speed, lone out to Sebastian Martinez, who leaves it for ball 1. Have people showing love on YouTube. Edith, you've been amazing this whole day as Sebastian goes to third base. They get the first out, and Sebastian beats it on the back end. Fielder's choice for the first out here in the bottom of the third. Edith saying, feel the Furia, not this time. Eso, go Furia. Yeah, Danny Boy and Chevy, number 14. Thank you guys for showing love. Elena saying Sebastian, up to the plate now. We have, I believe, Cruz Banuelas with Sebastian Martinez at first base as he leaves his first pitch up for ball 1. Those tuning in on Facebook, feel free to comment. I am currently on both chats right now, going back and forth, trying to stay on top of it for you guys. Sebastian Martinez extends his lead at first base. Here's the pitch. It is down low. AJ Chavera does a good job of catching it. Count is 2-0 on Cruz Banuelas. Here's the pitch. Laces this down the third base dugout for foul ball. Another big shout out to Power Showcase. You know, putting together a tournament like this is amazing for these kids. You know, to play in the big league field is a step ahead, a step you know these kids are taking at a young age to get them that experience, get them that feel. As Cruz hits this to the right field side, and there will be no play. That is another foul ball. Kind of appears to be 2-2 on Cruz Banuelas. But like I was saying, Power Showcase, amazing staff, amazing people running this tournament, this showcase, really giving each and every player an opportunity to make a name for themselves, put themselves out here, and let them display their talent, everything they've been working for. As Cruz Banuelas popped this up to right field. Right fielder running in, would not be able to catch the ball. Sebastian Martinez with a heads up running and gets into second base standing up. And that is a hit. That's a hit for Cruz, as they are now runners on first and second for Team Furia. You have Alina saying he's something else. Sebastian is a really good ball player. Got on the mound one of these, I believe it was last game that he started, Sebastian Martinez.
That was that first game.
The first game for Team Furia against the Dream, and did a really good job and has been doing his thing defensively at third and offensively. Him and Giuliano. Speaking of Giuliano, Giuliano is now at the plate. Takes ball 1 in the dirt. AJ does a good job of keeping it in front. And that's ball 1. Have Brindley saying, cheering for the Utah Tigers. Go Jackie. Thank you, Brindley, for the support. Chevy, a.k.a. Speedy Martinez. So now the question is, who's faster, Sebastian or Giuliano? as Giuliano takes another ball, making it 2-0. Gets out the way of that. Another inside pitch, but this one's called strike. 2-1 is not the count. 1 out, bottom of the third. Those Martinez twins are the best. Love to see their chemistry in the game. Here's the pitch. Almost hits Giuliano. He gets out the way. Does a little circle. Gets back into the batter's box. Seems to be ready to hit. Here's the pitch. Lays off what thought was a ball. Was called strike. The count is now 3-2. Giuliano gets back into the box. And we have a 3-2 count here with 1 out, man on first and second. Here's the pitch. As he laces this to shortstop, could be a double play ball, flips it over to second base. Second baseman gets rid of it. Bad throw from the second baseman, and we'll bring in Sebastian Martinez all the way around the score. And Giuliano is standing on second base. Good job by the shortstop to give the second baseman a good feed. Second baseman couldn't give the first baseman a good throw, causing Sebastian Martinez to come in from second base to score. And Giuliano is now standing on second base for Team Furia here in the bottom of the third with 2 outs. At the plate, we have number 29, Grayson Pompa. Called for a pinch runner for Giuliano because Giuliano's behind the plate. To give him some time to throw on the gear. I know it's not easy and not quick to put on catching gear. Or at least catchers I play with take forever. As Grayson takes first pitch for strike 1. Got Matt Rawlings, let's go Furia, go Cruz, number 25. Both are in their element. You guys are some real supporters. Love to see that you guys really love and care about your family members and close friends. And that is strike 2 called on Grayson Pompa with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Here's the pitch. As he laces this, may drop into shallow left field and will do so. Was rounds third base, heads back. Grayson with the single. Runners now on first and third base. And just like that, they keep things rolling. The score is 7-0 in just the bottom of the third inning. Those tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. Up at the plate now, coming up, we have AKA him from his friends on the chat. Taryn is him. Taryn's been doing his thing on the mound. Taryn last at bat, pretty sure roped the double in left center gap and is looking to keep things extended here, you know, help himself out on the mound, help himself offensively to potentially win the MVP award after every game if he keeps doing his thing, because AKA Taryn is him. We have Matt saying Vamos Cruz, we're just cousins from the 915 El Paso. Eileen saying yay. Our active viewers on Facebook, we have Ashley on, Carter, and many more people. We are thankful for all those who are viewing, all those who are commenting and staying active. We really appreciate you guys. I apologize, the score is 6-0. The scoreboard was wrong once again. No biggie. Carson is still on the mound here for the Rawlings Tigers as there's a runner on first and third. And Taryn Byrne steps up to the plate as he swings and just missed this ball from being fair. Yanks it down the line for a foul ball. Grayson Pompa at first base looking to steal to get into scoring position to help his team to score even more runs this inning. Grayson extends his lead at first. Carson peeks over. And there's strike 2 on Taryn. Curveball that's flipped in by Carson. 0-2 count on Taryn Byrne. We got Kyle saying Taryn is him. Taryn is him. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grayson's gone. Good eye by Taryn to leave that curveball, it appeared to be, low and out for ball 1. 1-2 count. Grayson takes second base. Got runners on second and third here for Team Furia. And Taryn Byrne with an opportunity to show everybody my apologies, to remind everybody that he is him. Taryn indeed is him. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Laces this right to the shortstop on the line. Good play by the shortstop. Good piece by Taryn. Good job on both ends there. And Taryn's getting ready to throw the mitt back on, get back on the mound, and do his thing because, I repeat, Taryn is him. We'll be back shortly to cover the top of the fourth. Stay tuned. Furia leaves 6-0 on top of Tigers Black. We'll be right back. And we are back here once again. We are now in the top of the fourth. Taryn Byrne is still on the mound for Team Furia. And he is facing, I believe it's Jameson Rivera for the Rawlings Tigers. And the first pitch is called a strike. It appeared to be a fastball, letter high, to Jameson. We really appreciate you guys showing that you guys are active on YouTube, Facebook. We guys see you commenting, liking. We only ask for you to subscribe and share. It is all free to do so. Please forgive us once again if we mispronounce anything. If we say anything that doesn't appear to sound correct, please forgive us. If you guys also have any feedback for us, feel free to comment. I am running both chats open right now, and I'm going back and forth currently, as I'm also going over the game to keep you guys updated play-by-play. And the count is 2-1 on Jameson as he swings over, appears to be a fastball low and down. Low and away. The count is now 2-2. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Just missed down. Good pitch by Taryn Byrne. It's really cool to see you guys tuned in, showing that you guys are active, showing support. And Taryn just missed the ball up as Jameson walks, draws another walk, or draws a walk, and is on base once again. He was on base his first at bat. The game is 6-0. I was incorrect when I said 7-0. I was looking up at the scoreboard, then they got the score wrong, but we got it right over here. It's 6-0. Taryn peeking over at Jameson. Peeking over again, letting him know, hey, I see you. Here's a pitch. Misses low. Giuliano cannot handle it. Takes his eyes off the ball slightly early to lose the ball. It's a pass ball, and Jameson moves up to second base. And maybe the Tigers Black will get something going here in the top of the fourth with no outs, man on second base, and one ball on AJ Chavera, who's AJ's catching. He's behind the plate here for the Rawlings Tigers, and doing a really good job behind the dish for them. Keeping balls in front. Here's a pitch. Laces this, gets on top of it, hits it straight down. I believe it skinned his Evo shield. for foul ball. The count is now 1-1. Those tune in, checking in Facebook. We have Ashley, Krista, Rudolph, Carter. Thank you guys staying in tune. Make sure you are liking the video, please. And if you guys could share, please, we'd appreciate it to those who cannot make it out today, who are wanting to watch the game, but like I said, can't be here today and are probably unaware that we are streaming. So let them know that the game is being streamed currently. We are live. Here's a pitch to AJ. He laces this to right center. This is going to drop for a hit. They're going to send Jameson showing plus speed. He got to slide to get dirty, and he does just as I said. Slides, avoids the tag, or there was no tag, but slides to secure that run, and he is safe. Big hit right there from AJ. You know, getting a fastball middle way, going with it the other side. Hit it really hard. Jameson scores from second base, showing off them wheels. And just like that, we have a 6-1 ball game. Taryn Byrne peeking over at AJ. Here's the pitch. Just missed the ball down for ball number 1 on Chase Ryder. Have Gwen saying, yeah, Jamo. Angela saying, let's go, AJ. Here's the pitch. As he laces this into the 6th hole for another hit. That is back-to-back hits for Rawlings Tigers, as Chase and AJ are standing on first and second base with 2 singles, back-to-back singles. Hard hit balls. Good job for this Tiger squad to get things going here with no outs. Scored a run, have runners on first and second. Furia team are all gathered up on the mound. Coach calls time, wants to talk to Taryn Byrne. Taryn's been doing a really good job so far this whole game. Needs to make sure he gets back into it. Needs to realize that ground ball will get him 2 outs. Double play ball is in order. He's looking good, living in the strike zone, throwing strikes. They're just putting the ball in play. Coach telling him probably to settle down, take a deep breath, everything's okay. Trust your stuff. And Taryn takes a deep breath as he gets ready to settle back in on the mound for your Furia team, aka Fury. They have a small logo on their shirts. It appears to be a lion, and I was informed earlier that the lion is the lion from Judah, a tribe in the Bible. And Taryn Byrne looks in, communicates with Juliano of what pitch to throw here in this situation to Jeffrey Schwab. As Juliano back picks the second base, they have the runner AJ in a pickle. Sebastian showing plus speed, running him all the way back, tags him for out number 1. And just like that, bad base running from the Rawlings Tigers. Really good throw from Juliano to get rid of it, to get AJ in a pickle, and Sebastian Martinez chased him down like a hawk. My man was moving. Chased him from third all the way back to the bag, diving to make a tag for the first out here in the top of the 4th. What a play. Good job on Juliano being heads up, making up for a pass ball he had earlier for slightly just taking his eyes off the ball. We have a 1-0 count on Jeffrey Schwab, although there is still a runner on second base here for the Rawlings Tigers. And there's strike 1. It says pronounced Jamo. Pronounced Jamo. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Here's the pitch to Jeffrey. Third baseman takes a look. Sebastian fires it to first. There's out number 2. Although good read by the second base runner, and he advances over to third base. So now we have a runner on third base for Rawlings Tigers. 2 outs.
Looks like we're in a pitching change.
Yes, indeed. Coach calls over to the bullpen. Says something. Taryn Byrne did a really good job today, helping his team keep the lead for quite a while. Also producing some runs on the offensive side. We have number 7 coming in, and as I'm checking my lineup card, we have Ryan, if I'm correct, Rasmussen, up on the mound for Team Furia, looking to hold them with just 1 run on the scoreboard. Those tuning in, welcome to Stream Live Tampa. I'll be back shortly as we give Ryan a chance to get loose, get things started back up. And we are back as Ryan Rasmussen just got done warming up. He is on the mound for your Furia team. And here's the first pitch as he misses up to, I believe,
Now batting number 32, Garrett
I believe it's Garrett Pieri as he takes ball too high. Gets out the way. Count is 2-0. Really good job today from Taryn on the mound. Really hoping his teammate Ryan can pick him up here. Get some outs as Garrett yanks into the bleachers for a foul ball. Stephanie said, Taryn, you killed it. Love you. Here's the pitch from Ryan. Appears to be a curveball. And I believe it hits the umpire and the runner scores from third. So I believe the ball did not hit the batter, but caught a piece of the umpire. Still producing a run here for the Rawlings Tigers, and time is being called as another umpire is going to go check up on his umpire buddy at home plate, making sure he's okay, because it appeared he caught a ball off the leg, inner groin, potentially even the place you do not want to get hit as an umpire. We have the trainer running out, checking up on him. Probably going to tell him, hey man, suck it up. As I see some smiles from here, they're making some jokes. Probably, there you go. He is okay, ladies and gentlemen. The umpire is alive, and he is well. Although that run did come in, and that is the second run here for the Tigers. And that is ball 4 to Garrett. Garrett's going to go up to first base to keep things going here with 2 outs here for the Rawlings Tigers. Up to the plate, we have number 13, pitcher for Tigers, Carson Kohler, as he fouls his pitch straight back. 2 outs, 0-1 count on Carson. Burnley is asking, where's Furia from? I believe they're from Texas, correct? Team Furia?
They are from Texas.
They are from Texas, although they do have some players from Puerto Rico and other places, other states, I believe.
Somewhere else.
Somewhere else. Count is 1-2 on Carson Kohler. Here's a pitch from Ryan. Carson gets out the way. Did not want to get hit on the helmet. That is ball 2. Ryan gets set. Here's the pitch. Misses low and out. For ball 3, the count is 3-2. They originate from Texas, though, if that answers your question. Although they do, just like every other team, have many players from all over. As that's ball 4, Carson gets out the way. Almost catches him in the hand, but is able to duck and is on first base.
The roster on Power Showcase only says they're from Texas besides Ryan Rasmussen, who's from Wisconsin. Everybody else is from Texas.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it there.
Heard it from the horse's mouth.
You heard it from the factual evidence that we have here with us. Ah, that's what it is. The people commenting are currently in Puerto Rico supporting the Martinez brothers. So I was wrong on my end. Although the Martinez brothers do speak Spanish and are from Puerto Rico,
They've been residents of Texas for
yes, sir,
some time.
quite some time. Potentially maybe a day, maybe a couple years, who knows? Anything to get on the roster.
Could be like David.
At the plate, we have Blake Swanson. Here's the pitch. Leaves a fastball up for 1-0. Count is 1-0. 2 outs. There's been 2 outs here for Team Furia for quite a bit now. Rawlings Tigers get 2 runs here as Blake lines it out to third baseman Sebastian Martinez to make the 3rd and final out. We'll be back with you guys in the bottom of the 4th. Leo Rodriguez saying Furia Baseball is based out of Dallas, Texas, the city of Grapevine. Thank you, Leo, once again informing us with some really important news, or information better said. We'll be right back shortly. Stay tuned. And we are back here, bottom of the 4th inning. Speaking of Obed Lopez, he is now taking the mound for your Rawlings Tigers. And up to the plate we have, can't see quite yet, appears to be
13.
number 13,
Bryson Buckert.
Bryson Buckert, who hit a solid line drive to left field for, I believe it was a single.
No, he
As he pops
covered all the
up.
bases.
As he pops up to shortstop for the first out of the bottom of the 4th. He did. He had the heads-up base.
It was like a double, and then extended into a triple, and then something no one was covering home plate.
Now, would you put that down in the rule book as a stolen bag
Oh, okay. The
from
third
to
base?
home?
Yes, definitely that. Yes,
Because he stole home, let me tell you.
I think it was an error to get him to third, but definitely
Yes.
a stolen bag to get home.
So
yeah.
double off the bat, error to third, and a stolen, I guess you would say, stolen base.
Is that possible during?
Sure, why not?
Everything can happen here in Miami.
Ball 2 on Denham Harris. Denham's been a really good center fielder here for Team Furia in the first 3 games here. As he takes strike 1, the count is now 2-1. Yeah, Denham showing he could get on base, run a little bit, play center field. Had a couple plays out there in center field earlier today. Really good leadoff batter. Here's the pitch. Didn't like it, but was called strike. It was a curveball down the middle for strike 2. 2-2 count. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Count is 2-2 as Obed is set. Here's the pitch. Just missed out for ball 3. The count is now full on Denham. Denham has a really cool name. Never heard of Denham before as a name.
Never heard of her name.
Here's the pitch. Full count from Obed as he misses with the fastball in. Good at bat as a leadoff. Or he didn't lead off this inning, but he is their one hole. And worked the count and drew a walk here. Bottom of the 4th with just 1 out.
Let's see if we get some movement on the bases.
Let's see if Coach will send him. This team has shown that they love to steal in any given part of this game. As we have Daniel Alvarenga with the, I believe it was a stand-up triple. Just his last at bat, Daniel's been blazing hot, so has Hez Rodriguez and this whole Furia lineup. Really showing they could swing the bat here. In Miami, Florida. Denham extending his lead, and there he goes. Fastball out, and he is in there safe. Good slide by Denham, good throw by the catcher, AJ, and good job by the second baseman to try and put a tag on him, but Denham was in there safe. Those tuning in, welcome to Stream Live Tampa. All we ask is for you guys to subscribe and share. It means the world to us, as we are here trying to do our best to produce you guys a really good streaming production service for you guys to not miss any pitch of any of these ball games that we are. As Daniel stays hot, hits this one to right field on the line. Right fielder has trouble catching the ball, drops the ball. Coach holds Denham at third base. Bat throw to home plate. Denham's heads up, running, has to get dirty. Slides in and is out at the plate. Whole bunch of chaos here just now, although they did get the second out of the inning at home plate as right fielder cannot catch the ball. Gets rid of it, plays at home, overthrows the catcher. Then I'm thinking he could get in safely, was tagged out, although Daniel, with what it appears to be a 2-bag error, is on third base with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th.
Good play by AJ to save that run.
Like I said, AJ's been a workhorse back there at the plate for this Rawlings Tigers team. Not letting many balls get by. And time is called. Is this a player called timeout?
They got an injury. AJ's injured.
They have an injury.
Good time to talk about him a little bit.
He's here on the left-hand side, getting taped up.
Yeah, he has a girlfriend. Her name is Tegan, and he writes a T on the ground every time before he hits for his girlfriend. And then he is Mr. Sociable and can talk to anyone, anywhere. And when he's in a slump, this is something nice. He talks to his grandpa in heaven to help him out. So AJ seems like a good old kid.
AJ, a really, really nice person. It just seems like good for AJ. Love to hear that. You know, not necessarily playing the game for himself, but for the ones he loves. Here's the pitch on Hez Rodriguez. Hez Rodriguez up at the plate, takes strike 1. Count is 0-1. 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th inning. As Hez Rodriguez has been blazing hot as well all weekend long. Hitting balls all over the field for doubles, home runs, singles, you name it. He's done it all. And that is, I believe, ball 1. The count is now 1-1. Have Gwen Lopez saying, great job, boys. Here's the pitch. He moves out the way, ducks, gets out the way. 2-1 on Hez Rodriguez. AJ's always fun to watch. He plays hard, says Gwen Lopez. Love to see that. Here's the pitch. Just missed. Obed blows the fastball outside by Hez Rodriguez. Those tuning in, welcome, 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 everybody. We're still here in Miami, Florida, as this is the 4th game we have today. And Obed just missed with the curveball. It appears to be slightly inside on Hez Rodriguez, making this count now 3-2. From my angle, look darn old pretty, let me tell you. But hey, I'm not behind the plate dumping. Here's a 3-2 pitch. And Obed sits him down with a nice little strut off the mound, and there we go. There's 3 outs right there. Team Furia leads over Rawlings Tigers 6-2. We are soon about to head up to the top of the 5th. Stay tuned as we ask you guys not to go anywhere. We are back. Top of the 5th inning. On the mound for Team Furia is still Ryan Rasmussen facing Logan. Hit me with it. Hit me with it.
Logan, who we talking about?
Logan Van de Zande.
Oh, Vandy Sandy. You want to hear something about him?
Let's hear it. What you got?
This is a good one here. I think I like this one. Let me get there.
1-1 count on Logan.
Logan Vandy Zandy. He's 6'4", and yesterday he didn't hit a dandy, but his girlfriend's name is Mandy.
Okay.
He's also a multi-sport athlete that plays football, basketball, and baseball.
Okay.
No rhyming with the last bit, but that's just a little
I
something
was
about
expecting
it. Me too.
One more last line. As the count is now 1-2 on Logan. Vandy Zandy takes strike 3. Fastball outside corner for Ryan Rasmussen for the first out here. At the top of the 5th.
No way that his girlfriend's name is Mandy. No way.
You don't think so?
That would be unbelievable.
You think he just told us that
I think it sounds good. I think it sounds good.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to double check.
Yeah, we do. We got to check that one.
We'll go over there and ask him, or ask one of his friends.
No way.
We have Matt P on the YouTube chat saying, "Let's get something started." Low Jeezy. I wonder who Low Jeezy is. Low Jeezy. Logan.
Low Jeezy.
Logan. Right?
Okay. That
Low
sounds
Jeezy.
about right.
Low Jeezy. Mandy Zandy. Count is 0-1 on Obed Lopez, who is pitching well here for the Rawlings Tigers as he's popped
That's
this
a
one
pop
straight
up
up.
right there.
And good communication by Sebastian Martinez. Catches it right over the shoulder for the second out. Good play. Sebastian Martinez has been doing his thing, man, all weekend. Really good ball player. Him, his brother, and this whole Furia team from Texas. Matt P says, "It is. I'm her dad."
Oh, nice.
See, the thing with YouTube chats is, you could have your friend in
That's also
speaking
true.
reckless. So
We'll still have to fact check that.
we're gonna double check on our end, but we appreciate you, Matt. As Eddie said, get it, Chevy. Yep, Chevy made a really good play there. As now we have Will Sickmeyer up to the plate, takes ball 1. Count is 1-1. 2 outs here, top of the 5th inning. We are gonna have to double check that. There's strike 2 on Will. Have Angela Abitamarco saying, "Come on, Tigers." Bob Paul just tuned in. As I said, gotta love me. Meaning as in, gotta love me some baseball, or gotta love me some Furia. Gotta love me some Martinez twins. I knew there was something missing there. Oh yeah, the Twins have been doing their thing all weekend. Really proud of them. Keep things going here. There's really good talent all across the board for every team here in the showcase.
That's
As
like
Will pops this one up,
pop-up.
almost same exact pitch.
Holy smokes.
And Sebastian Martinez comes in to make a snag for the 3rd and final inning. He made it a little bit more
What a
scary.
play. What a play. Ah.
Sebastian Martinez going to lead things off here at the bottom of the 5th inning. Team Furia still up 6-2 in this ball game. Obed Lopez on the mound for the Tigers. And we are back here in Miami. Like I mentioned earlier, about literally 2 minutes ago, all the teams here in the showcase this tournament have really good players, really good pitchers, really good hitters, defenders, you name it. They're out here to showcase, their talents, their skills, as Sebastian is just on fire. Let me tell you, he's on fire. Kid is making really good plays at third base. Defensively, threw really well on the mound earlier today, and has about a base hit every game, if not 2. Wouldn't be surprised if I go check and there's 2 hits under his name for every game. Up to the plate, we have Cruz Banuelas, who is, I believe, playing first base, if I'm not wrong. Sebastian Martinez looking to take second. Ooh, and Cruz wears this. This one did not get the elbow guard. This one got some skin as he flips the bat over. Turner's just going to go walk up towards him, make sure he's okay. Gives him a look. And it appears Cruz is fine. If that ball would have hit me, I would have been on the floor crying. Let me be real with you guys. Would have had to call an ambulance to get me carried off this field. Team Furia has runners on first and second. No outs. Looking to get those 2 runs they gave up back in the bottom of the 5th inning. As Obed Lopez is checking up on Cruz Banuelas, showing some, mutual respect, saying it wasn't on purpose, and knows that he throws kind of hard, and it hurt. As Obed Lopez starts off Juliano Martinez with the first pitch fastball for a strike. We have Gina Abitamarco, who potentially may be in the Abitamarco family. Here in the chat, we have Robert Frost, Bob Paul. And here's the pitch to Juliano. Fastball up, cannot get a barrel on it for strike 2. The count is now 0-2. Those tuning in, we are live from Miami, Florida, Stream Live Tampa. Here to provide free streaming, free live games here for you guys who cannot make it here in person. Try to do our best to pronounce names, try to do our best to be as updated, as up to date. Give me 1 second. I cannot read my co-worker's handwriting, sorry. Just trying to communicate with me. Here's the pitch to Juliano as he lays this on the third base line. Steps on third, shoots over to first, maybe a double play ball, and have a double play ball right there. Huge play by the third baseman for Rawlings Tigers. As now there's only just Cruz Banuelas staying on second base with 2 outs now. in the bottom of the 5th inning. What a play right there to step on third base and shoot it over first himself. Two outs here, bottom of the 5th. First pitch from Obed Lopez. Called the ball on Grayson Pompa. Like I mentioned earlier, this Furia team has really good hitters. Just about everybody's been on base already this game. Just about almost everybody has a hit. And there's strike one on Grayson. 1-1 count. I'm still trying to read my coworker's handwriting. I gave up on it. It is not legible, so I gave up on that. Shout out to those who are live on Facebook and YouTube. We have Hope saying, "Let's go Pompa." Have some comments on YouTube saying, from Richard Martinez, the Lethal Twins. I agree with you 100%. They have been making a statement for themselves here in this, this weekend. Base runner on second for Team Furia, aka for those who don't know, Furia is Fury in Spanish. Obed Lopez comes sets, 2-1 count, 2 outs. Here to Grayson Pompa. AJ fakes a throw over to second base to get Cruz Banuelas back in. No, just another shout out to Power Showcase, doing a great job of getting all these teams together at LoanDepot Park, Miami, Florida for the Power Showcase 14U World Championship Pro Series 2. Also, another shout out to the umpires who have been here since we've been here, since first thing in the morning. Get things rolling. This is the 4th game of the day. We have one more after this. They're doing a really good job out there, calling strikes, staying in the game, trying to help you guys out as well on their end. So, shout out to them as they're also in between innings interacting with us, keeping us up, not letting us slack in any way. But yeah, big shout out to Power Showcase. The staff from Power Showcase been doing an amazing job this weekend. And yeah, big shout out to them, and thank you for letting us do what we do to provide you guys live stream and live service here from Miami, Florida. There's runner on first and second for Obed Lopez, 2 outs, as he faces Ryan Rasmussen, who was on the mound for Team Furia and appears to check swing over curveball in the dirt for strike one. As a player, usually when we see a swing like that, we usually say it's a sword, meaning he's swinging a sword. And it's a funny term that we use often during the baseball game. So those who are young and know some baseball know what I'm talking about. As he swings over another curveball for strike two. The count is now 0-2 on Ryan Rasmussen. Obed looking back at his infielders, middle infielders, making sure that someone's over there if he wants to take a peek or not. Obed comes sets, quick pitch, pops this one towards us. If it's towards me, I'll catch it, but it's over us for a foul ball. The count remains to be 0-2, 2 outs, bottom of the 5th inning, as Team Furia leads 6-2 with some room to do some more damage here in the bottom of the 5th. Those tuning in, welcome everybody. Feel free to give us some feedback, comment, like, as Ryan swings over this pitch and Obed gets out of the inning once again, giving up no runs. And we'll be right back with you guys to cover the top of the 6th. Stay tuned. We have ourselves a good game here.
Top 6. We're here.
Now at the plate we have Tommy Abitamarco facing, I believe it's still Ryan Rasmussen on the mound. Yep. There's ball 1 to Tommy. Misses low. Ball 2. We have Ezra Gonzalez saying, I remember playing there for the Power Showcase. Here's the pitch. Tommy gets a hold of it. May drop, maybe trouble, as this ball drops foul. Just left of the left field line. Good hustle though from the left fielder. Can't see his number from here. Don't recognize him. If it's number 29, it's Pompa out there.
That's who was playing outfield, left field.
Then it probably is Pompa still out there.
So, yeah.
Remember, this Furia ball squad only has, what is it, 10 players you said?
10 players, yeah.
So I believe it is Grayson still out there.
Mm-hmm.
Up here there's
Taryn Burns on the bench. Was pitching earlier.
two one count for Tommy. Tommy looking to start things back up here in the top of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. Very healthy hack just now. Fouls it straight back into the bleachers. Really good swing there by Tommy. Those viewing, those tuned in, thank you guys. Make sure you guys are showing love. Like, comment, share, subscribe on YouTube, please. That's all we ask. We are coming to you guys for free on Facebook and YouTube. 2-2 count. Ryan pitches and gets him with a curveball. Gets Tommy to slightly drift backwards on the curveball, and that's strike 3. Strike 3 is called. First strikeout for Ryan. That's the first out here, top of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch.
Aiden Smith at the bat.
Pitch to Aiden as he pops this one. Maybe in the Bermuda Triangle as the right fielder gets there in time. And he makes the play. That's the second out. Bryson Bucket over there showing off the range. Bryson Bucket. If you guys missed it, go back into today's live stream. And even after the live stream, the games are posted on YouTube. Bryson Bucket showing really smart base running as he hits a double, takes advantage of an error, bad throw, gets into third base, sees no one is covering home plate, and scores all on just one swing. I've never done that before. Just shows you I'm not as smart.
I wonder if it ever has happened before.
No, I've seen it before.
An error to third, and then
not necessarily the same like order, but something similar. But good on his end. We have Brimley saying, "Go Jackie," as Jackson Sorensen's up to the plate, facing Ryan Rasmussen. Good eye. The count is now 3-0 on. Ah, that's right. He does go by Jackie. I've been saying it wrong. Jackie Sorensen. My apologies. Shows bunt, tries to get something going, moves out the way. That is ball 4. Jackie is now on first base here for your Tigers. Coach calls time, wants to go check up on his pitcher. Could be potentially asking him if you're good to go for one more batter. Really need this third and final out here in this inning. Or probably telling him, settle down. You're okay. Got 2 outs here. Runner on first base. Nothing crazy. Take a deep breath, but we'll be right back shortly. we have Jamison Rivera. And I believe, let me see if I said it right now, JMO, as I hear the first base coach cheer on Jamison that's at the plate now. So it's JMO, not Jamo, JMO. As Giuliano back picks the first base, but Jackie gets in there safely. We have 2 outs here. Here's the pitch. Misses low and out. Ryan looking to get this last out. Needs to take a breather. You know, slow himself down. Mixing a strike here. Give himself an opportunity to get this third out. And Pierce just maybe fatigued up on the mound. He's falling over. Can't find his strike zone yet. Or can't find it again, better said. Giuliano does a good job calling time to go speak to his pitcher to, you know, give him some words of encouragement. Get him to take a deep breath, settle down, fix whatever's wrong, whether it's mechanically, mentally. And Giuliano heads back to the home. Gets back up on the mound. Up at the plate we have, once again, our guy, AJ Chavera. Up at the plate looking to do something great here for this Rawlings Tigers team. Ryan comes set. Here's the pitch to AJ. Throws a strike. AJ takes an absolute hack. Hits this deep into the left field line bleachers. Showing some good power there on that swing.
He got into that.
Now I wanted to see how far that would have went if it was fair. AJ is a catcher, but I do remember he does have a stolen base. Showing off some wheels. Don't remember what game, please do not ask, but I do remember he has a stolen base. As he takes a curveball down the middle for strike 2. The count is now 0-2. G performed as a major league catcher. Here's the pitch. Ryan goes fastball up. Giuliano cannot handle it. And both runners advance. Runners now on third and second.
AJ with a good opportunity here to cut this lead in half.
1-2 is the count on AJ. Ryan really looking to get this third final out here. Knowing that he had 2 outs here for a while, then allowed 2 base runners to get on base. Trying to save those bullets. Remember, each pitcher is only allowed to have 175 pitches per tournament, or in this tournament. As speaking of that, Ryan spins in a curveball. AJ takes it for strike 3. That is the third final out of the top of the 6th. We will get back to you guys as we get ready to cover the bottom of the 6th inning.
This could get ugly.
We are back here, bottom of the 6th inning, as Obed Lopez takes the mound once again here for the Rawlings Tigers. And he has to face Bryson Bucker, Team Furia's right fielder. Like I mentioned earlier, Bryson Bucker had a really heads-up play on the base path earlier this game. You guys missed to go check it out. 1-1 count on Bryson. As Obed throws a fastball low, gets the backstop for ball number 2. Count is now 2-1. Team Furia missing their first base coach as Bryson hits this to right field. Maybe trouble. Right fielder makes a diving play.
Great play.
And holds on to the ball for the first out of the inning. Was playing deep right field, had to come up running full sprint, full speed. Sends out fully to make a nice snag for the Tigers. Great play for the right fielder. Like I was saying, though, Team Furia does not have a first baseman and has someone over there. I believe it may be a brother of one of the players. And just like that, Denham hits this pitch to center field, pops it up for the second out of the inning. And just like that, working quick, Obed Lopez getting up on that mound, throwing strikes, getting outs. Up at the plate, we have Daniel Alvarenga. I can tell it's Daniel because he's wearing leggings with high socks and short pants. And it's not the first time I've seen that. I believe that is starting to trend now. I might have to give it a shot when I get back to school. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for showing love. Make sure you guys are liking, commenting. As Daniel hits this to second base. And just like that, 1, 2, 3, second baseman dives, makes a play. And we are heading to the top of the 7th inning. No runs are scored, 6-2 ball game. And just like that, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. And we are back here, top of the 7th inning at LoanDepot Park Stadium, Miami, Florida. Ryan Rasmussen is still on the mound here for Team Furia as he throws the first pitch high and up on Chase Ryder for ball 1. Welcome everyone who's now just tuning in. We have Brownie saying, good catch, Tigers. Kim Nicole saying, I thought that was him. Great catch. Angela Abadamarco saying, Tommy Abba, awesome catch out there in right field. Love how you guys are staying active, staying tuned in. Not missing one one pitch, one play. So you guys shows us that you guys really want to support the kids here. Kids here playing. Here's the pitch. And that is called strike. The count is 2-1 on Chase. Ryan looking to get out of this inning. Been out there for a couple innings now, working quick. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Misses low. Juliana communicating with Ryan, telling him, take a deep breath, relax, it's okay. I got that off the hand gesture, the double hands down.
Chill out.
It was take a chill pill. As Ryan gets back on the mound, Chase is on first base for the Tigers. Here's the pitch, and this is laced to left field, and he cannot make the grab as runner from first moves over to third.
Jeffrey Schwab with the hit.
And Jeffrey Schwab with a double as left fielder was playing a little bit over, couldn't get there, tipped off his glove, but that's a hit. We have Garrett Pieri, up at the plate. No outs, man on third and second. As he laces this curveball that was left up into the left center gap. This may be extra bases as both runners coming to score. And Garrett looking to stretch out his triple as he's going. Has to get dirty. No, he doesn't. I take it back. He's in there standing, looking at his third base dugout, trying to get his team up, all fired up. There's no outs, trying to start something here in the top of the seventh inning. The score is now 6-4. No outs. And there's time called. We'll be right back as I believe we may have a pitching change here in the top of the seventh. Stay tuned.
All right, we're back here in Miami. Hezekiah Rodriguez on the mound for Team Furia. And we have Carson Kohler, the starting pitcher, up to bat. The score is 6-4 in the top of the seventh with a runner on third. And Hez misses inside. Great stop from the catcher, Giuliano. Just missed low. Got a 3-1 count for Carson Kohler. If he gets on base, he is the tying run. The tying run in this top of the 7th. And he drives it up the middle for an RBI. Big clutch hit right there for Carson Kohler. We have a 6-5 game here in the top of the 7th. Anything can happen. And we have Blake Swanson up. The tabbed best second baseman in the state of Illinois. Hayes starts with the fastball up top for a ball. Foul tip for 1-1. Kim with a big, Carson. Huge hit for Carson there. Keep the game alive, 1-1. And the bunt goes down. And Hez makes the throw to first. We have our tying run on second in scoring position. Big time throw by Hez there.
Also, well-executed bunt by Blake Swanson, knowing that he has to get that tying run over in scoring position, and he did a perfect job to get that bunt down. We have Carson at second base, and I'm going to let you take this one away. At the plate we have
Logan Vandy Zandy and his girlfriend Mandy.
That is correct. Takes first pitch down, fastball for ball 1. This Tigers team really showing some fight, you know. If you look at the scoreboard, Team Furia has not had a run in the last 3 innings. Umpire says Logan did go on that swing. Count is 1-1. Count 6-5, or the score is 6-5, top of the 7th. As Logan gets a fastball up, gets his hands out, can't quite barrel it up, fouls it straight back. And let me tell you guys, I am on my feet right now because we have ourselves a game. For those who've been tuned in from the first inning, both teams have showed fight. And this game still go either way here in the top of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch. Good lead by Logan. Counts 2-2.
Giuliano doing a good job in the back.
Really's been working back there for his team.
Yeah, man. It's a big stop there, right? Guy on third is much different in second.
Here's the 2-2 pitch to Logan. Goes fastball. If this drop, this is trouble. This appears to be fair, as this is a fair ball to right field line. Coach sends Carson all the way to home, and this will tie the game as Logan has a double, a 1-out double to bring in the tying run from second base. And let me tell you, we are hearing it here at LoanDepot Park from these Tigers fans up in the stadium. Big clutch hit from Logan Vandy Zandy with the girlfriend named Mandy. Spitting bars out here. 1 out, top of the 7th. Still much more room to do some damage here in the top of the 7th. Those tuned in, we have ourselves a game. Here's the pitch. Fastball out for ball 1. At the plate,
Obed.
we have Obed Lopez, who's been throwing phenomenally on the mound, holding Team Furia from scoring
Big shout
one single run
Tigers.
in the last 3 innings. As he laces one down in the 6th hole. Will the coach send him? Left fielder misplays the ball as it goes under his glove. Obed is standing up at second base, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Tigers retake the lead. The score is now 7-6 here in the top of the 7th. And for all those tuned in, this Tigers ball club is showing grit, relentlessness, and fight. The score is now 7-6 here in the top of the 7th as Obed, looking to close things out, is pinch ran with
Doug Swanson.
That's Swanson over there at second base. That was a well-hit ball by Obed Lopez to square it up, get it in the 6-hole, although the left fielder took his eyes slightly off the ball, and it was able to get under his glove. Coach goes out real quick to speak to Hez Rodriguez. You know, teams all surrounded, all on the mound, getting some final words out. They all head back to their positions as Head takes a deep breath and tries to get him out of this inning. But good job on the Tigers. Tigers have to get things started from the first batter to Obed Lopez, who's looking to close things out here in the bottom of the 7th. At the plate, we have Will Sigmeyer looking to, as he swings first pitch, curveball, pops it up to first base. Cruz Banuelas calls it off, and there is the second out of the inning. It appeared Sigmeyer was just a little bit under that ball to get to pop it up to first baseman. Up at the plate, we have Tommy Abatamarco looking bringing the 8th run of the ball game as he steps out on a curveball inside for strike number 1. Those tuned in, you do not want to go anywhere as we have ourselves a really good ball game. Here's the pitch. Just missed down for ball number 1. Count is 1-1 on Tommy. Diane Young says, "Gonna make me faint, Tigers." Woo! Oh yeah, got me on my feet. Here's the pitch. And it's called strike. There's a curveball up and away. It's called strike. Count is 1-2. Coach is reminding Tommy, take a deep breath. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Count is 2-2 as Hess just missed with the fastball slightly off the plate outside for second ball. Count is 2-2, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Here's the pitch from Hez Rodriguez. And that is strike 3. Curveball to get Tommy looking. Good pitch by Hez. Although, stay tuned as we go to the bottom of the 7th. We just had a 5-run inning from the Rawlings Tigers, so they're looking to get back on the mound, play defense, get these last 3 outs to potentially have the best comeback of this weekend. You guys stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here coming to you from Miami, Florida. We are already down to the final inning. We are here at bottom of the 7th of this amazing game between Rawlings Tigers playing the Furia Lions, you could say. And first pitch from Obed. Misses just out for ball 1. At the plate, we have Hez Rodriguez, who recently just pitched for Team Furia. And here's the pitch. And he pops this one up towards second baseman. Swanson breaks down, calls it, and that's the first out of top of the 7th, or bottom of the 7th. Kim Nicole saying, "Come on, you got this, kid." Angela saying, "Obed, you got this, buddy." Angela also saying, "Let's go Tigers with rally." Leo saying, "Let's go Hez, great hit, low." You guys are the greatest. You guys have not missed one inning, one play. Been on top of it. As we got our first out here, bottom of the 7th. Obed looking good, trying to get ahead, and there's the first pitch strike. Spun a curve on Sebastian Martinez for the first pitch strike here. And Obed, like I said earlier, has held this Furia team from scoring a run in the last 3 innings, looking to make this the 4th scoreless inning here for the Rawlings Tigers. And speaking of that, strike 2 on Sebastian Martinez, looking to get a second out here. Obed seems locked in, pitching with a little bit of presence on the mound. Get set, here's the pitch. Goes off speed, just low and out for ball 1. The count is 1-2 on Sebastian Martinez. I have to admit, the last 3 games have all been close games and very good baseball games. This one may top them all though. Here's the pitch. Gets Sebastian Martinez to buckle, thinking he has to move out the way, but there's strike 3 on a curveball for the second out of the inning. Good job by Obed Lopez to work really quick. It is a quick 1-2 here in the last inning of the ball game. We are 1 out away from the ball game as the Rawlings Tigers, for those who missed, scored 5 innings last inning to put them back up on top. And Obed just missed with the curveball. Said, asked the umpire where he missed. The umpire said outside, and we have a 1-0 count here on Cruz Banuelas, who is the first baseman for Team Fury. As Cruz takes a hack, let me tell you, absolute hack. Fouls it straight back for first strike. Count is now 1-1. Those watching, we want to thank you, give you guys a shout out. Thank you guys for taking your time, tuning in, showing support and love to whomever you're watching today. Also ask you guys to share, subscribe, please. All of it is free. We're asking to keep showing love. We really appreciate it. I'm on both chats, and I see you guys, up to date, up to play by play. You guys are not missing a pitch, as count is now 2-1 on Cruz Banuelas. We're here in Miami, Florida, hosting the Power Showcase 14U World Championship tournament as Cruz fouls this one straight back for the second strike of his at-bat. The count is 2-2, 2 outs. The Rawlings Tigers did an amazing job last inning to get base runners on early in the inning, execute with a couple nice solid hits into the gaps, and also execute on the base paths. And we're looking at a 7-6 ball game. They are now up as Obed Lopez celebrates his final strikeout of the game, understanding that what they did today, coming back from I believe it was a 6-2 deficit, showing fight from the first to the last pitch, are now celebrating an amazing comeback win for the Rawlings Tigers Black. Stay tuned as we get to you guys for the 5th and final game on this fine Sunday. Stay tuned. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be right back shortly.